one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. And this is going to end up with... of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
30 left. Leads at 24. It's hot.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
11. Take right open. Go, let's go.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He connects with Palmer on that one.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So
that one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
On red. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. They get 20 on the connection. First down, KC.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
On first down, Lawrence. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, which is weird, Mike, because they sent so many guys out in the route. But what does that do? It really stresses your protection. The more guys out in the route, the less guys blocking, and the play ends up resulting in a sack.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow going to open by putting it up. Quick hitting slant there. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that's going to be enough for a first down, taking this to the 34.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Rip, 23. Easy. Read a 24. Read a 54.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Hey, Lion! Dirty left. Hot.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended.
11.
Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
11, Agate.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 89 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On one, ready?
First and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Hey, kill!
Brings up 2nd and 4.
So
At the Colts 34-yard line.
they'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Go. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. He'll air one out for Palmer. He is in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Chiefs will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the line, right?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot.
Now, Burrow. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then they say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds.
That one underthrown and intercepted.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Here we go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He is going to have a Colts first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
Gun.
Back to throw, Burrow. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Burrow. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Less than 2 minutes to play in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Think right, open. Think right. Red.
Throwing is Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
11.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
And he'll be taken down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. A quick throw going to be caught by Worthy.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Think right, open. Go, let's go. 13, Lou. Hot.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's Butker now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chiefs move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's get set.
Now, Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell, and that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got a man down the field. That's Powell. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
Top line, ready? 11 mighty. Here we go. Dot.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
Colts nothing.
All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut.
The third quarter begins with a run. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Get set. Cut.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let him hit it, and next thing you know, picks up the first down.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Cut.
That's out quickly to Mitchell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Cut.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hey, kill.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Easy. 30 left. Lisa 24.
2nd down, Lawrence. Now he'll run.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Take right open. Hey, easy. Route. Zip. Silver.
A run. It's Pacheco. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
Now this looks like a design run, and he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Hey. Here we go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
11, Agate.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Sink right.
To throw is Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He will have the conversion and more. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. So, from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron. 30 left. Hot.
To throw is Lawrence. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Left. 11 more yards. All right, here we go. Time.
Kansas City Chiefs.
11.
1st down. 1st and 10.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over,
11.
this defense will certainly take it.
Red on red. Sink right. Sink right open.
Now here's Lawrence. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Big 13 heavy. Go, let's go. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. To the right side here, pass is caught.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Hey, Lion. 13 loop. Here we go.
They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down. They'll wind up getting 7 on 4th and 3.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Hey, kill. Lisa 24. Red.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
11.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season, and he gives his team a first down.
Here we go.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Now he takes off.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Colts first down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Here's Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. An extra point attempt to follow. And he missed it. No good. The footing makes kicking very difficult. The snow perhaps playing in to that missed extra point. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
13, Lou. Hey, easy. Route. Silk.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So often, Mike, we see some of the biggest explosive plays in the passing game come from the quarterback extending the play outside of the pocket. Really nice job here by the coverage. They remain sticky on their receivers, nowhere to go with the ball, and all he's able to do is throw this one away.
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. The Colts have got it. He gets free. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
And this is caught. So an 8-point swing. What a turn here. The fumble return for touchdown, and they tack on 2 more for good measure. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hey, kill! 30 left. Hot.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
11. All right, let's go. 11, Agate. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Lawrence. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Hey, kill! Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Lawrence. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
11.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to look downfield once again. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Hey, Ron! Think right!
Here we go. One final play. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs.